Top 5 Power Slap Knockouts. You definitely missed these crazy knockouts. The deadliest punches in boxing history frequently leave a lasting impression. Who could ever forget Rocky Marciano's rough right hand, Joe Frazier's devastating left hook, or Mike Tyson's devastating uppercut? Such threatening punches may break an opponent's will. In this video, you'll find the top 5 power slap knockouts in boxing history. Let's uncover all about it. Instead of a long list of facts, the question of whose blow was the most devastating in history is mostly a matter of opinion. Although heavyweights sometimes have an edge when evaluating striking power, we also considered boxers of lesser weights who had a reputation for knocking out their opponents. George Foreman, short right. In the ring, George Foreman was a formidable opponent. When he defeated Joe Frazier in their 1973 heavyweight title bout, he turned the boxing world upside down. Foreman knocked Frazier to the ground 3 times in the first and second rounds. Foreman was not a friendly person back then. That character would emerge much later in his professional life. He possessed a barrage of lethal blows, but his short right hand could be launched quickly, knocking anyone down cold. People often overlook Big George's skill with a fist because he is most known for his grills. He was declared the oldest heavyweight champion in history when he defeated Michael Moore in 1991. Joe Frazier, left hook. One of the most lethal punchers in boxing history was Joe Frazier. He is regarded as among the superb heavyweights in sports history, mainly because of his heart, courage, and explosive force. Their dominant left hook of Frazier is what made him most famous. His early work on the farm gave him strength. He released everything all at once as he delivered his left hook, which was devastating. In their famous 1971 battle at Madison Square Garden, when Frazier faced Muhammad Ali, Ali's 15th round left hook knocked him to the ground and gave him the victory. Ali was knocked out in the 15th round of the fight of the century on March 8, 1971, at Madison Square Garden with a left hook from Frazier. Ali suffered his first professional defeat at the hands of the unbeaten Frazier, who won the unanimous decision. Ernie Shavers, overhand right. Ernie Shavers was never crowned world heavyweight champion. In 1979, when he had the chance to win the title belt, he was TKO'd by Larry Holmes after losing to Ali in a unanimous decision in 1977. Never underestimate the Elkhorn, who possessed some of the sport's most lethal punches. His overhand right caused many of those stoppages as he won 74 fights in his career, 68 via knockout. Shaver believed he could easily knock out opponents when he entered a bout. Jimmy Ellis, a previous champion, was knocked out in the first round by him in 1973, demonstrating the immense strength of his right-hand strike. Joe Louis, straight right. Many people agree that Joe Louis is the best heavyweight champion. Few athletic feats can compare to his first-round knockout victory against Max Schmeling in terms of dramatic displays. Louis threw a barrage of blows in that fight, most deadly right hands, and Schmeling could be heard screaming in agony. Louis was an expert in the ring and is often regarded as the best heavyweight ever because of his combo blows. But during his reign as heavyweight champion from 1937 until 1949, his straight right proved a deciding factor. Rocky Marciano, right hook. The early and middle 1950s saw Rocky Marciano rule the heavyweight division with his strong punches. With a 49-0-0 record, 43 of Marciano's victories were knockouts. Marciano was able to deliver devastating blows with any hand. At any time during combat, he had the power to finish off his adversaries. Jersey Joe Walcott, who Marciano defeated in the 13th and 1st rounds, was the only one who could explain it better. When Marciano launched towards his opponent, his right hook would typically knock them out when it landed crisply on their chin. Let us know which slap knockout is mainly liked you. Subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos.